Hi, this is Ms. Hernandez, and this is my Assure model for the copyright law lesson that I created for Ms. Stewart's class. We're starting off with A for Analyze Learners. The students in Ms. Stewart's class are digital natives with limited knowledge about copyright meaning and laws. The students are familiar with the term copyright and copyrighted. However, they need further instruction on how it impacts their work. The students have a wide range of previous terminology and technical terms that will need to be reiterated to make sure they can fully understand and apply the lesson. S for state standards and objectives. The objectives for the lesson have been clearly stated in the presentation and will be thoroughly addressed throughout the presentation. The objectives are listed as follows. What is copyright? What are the elements of copyright? What can be copyrighted? What cannot be copyrighted? What is fair use? And how do you make sure you are following copyright laws? The second S in the Assure model is for select strategies and resources. The lesson will be presented lecture style with an engaging presentation. Follow-up questions and answers will be provided. So while I am lecturing, my goal is for the students to be learning about the copyright laws and the meanings and how they can make sure they are adhering to the copyright laws when they are creating their own original works. At the end, we will have plenty of time for any questions that they might have. U is for Utilize Resources. I will be utilizing a PowerPoint presentation that will then be recorded via Screencast-O-Matic. Once the video is recorded, it will be uploaded to my YouTube channel where the students can then utilize it from school or home as they need it. R. Require learner participation. Ms. Stewart is having the students complete their final project for class that will most likely include copyrighted items. The students will be required to prove they identified whether an item is copyrighted and how they knew. How did they know that item was copyrighted or not? If it is copyrighted, did they use the item in an appropriate manner? Then how do they know they used the item appropriately? What questions did they have to ask of that item and of themselves in its use? E. Evaluate and revise. Ms. Stewart and I will work together to review the students' projects and evaluate them with a provided grading rubric. I will not be grading the items as that's Ms. Stewart's judgment. However, I will be helping to make sure that the students did utilize what they have learned about copyright. Students that seem they might have a misunderstanding of copyright law will be instructed again over copyrights and copyright laws. They will then be provided with an opportunity to correct and resubmit their project for additional evaluation. This concludes my presentation of the Assure model for the copyright presentation.